Yeah.
Hey everyone, thanks for taking a few minutes to be with me here today. I'm going to deliver a demo speech to you. I'm going to demonstrate how to properly grow a beard. So get comfortable. We're going to be here for a little while. Note that no, I'm just kidding. I'm going to demonstrate the saxophone for you. This is my main instrument. It's the alto saxophone. I started playing when I was 12 years old in middle school and have been doing it ever since then. So that's been about 100 years now I've been playing the saxophone. No, less than that, somewhere around 12 years. But the saxophone is a woodwind instrument. It was invented in 1840 by Adolphe Sax, who was a Frenchman and a music inventor. He invented several brass instruments as well as some woodwind instruments, but definitely the saxophone is his largest claim to fame. He wanted to create a hybrid instrument, basically to have the intonation and the agility of a woodwind instrument, but then the projection and the volume, the dynamic range of a brass instrument. And so it's basically a modified clarinet that's made out of brass, although some saxophone makers made them out of plastic and even wood in some instances. But by and large, if you hear a saxophone, you're usually going to be hearing a brass instrument. The saxophone first found its claim to fame as a military instrument, and some versions of it actually would have a rear-facing bell, so that as the band was playing in front of the marching unit, they would be able to hear it. It would actually project backwards, kind of like a French horn would. But it's now primarily used as a jazz and pop instrument, although for a long time it was considered to be an orchestral instrument, although that's not necessarily the case now. The saxophone itself is comprised of a few main parts: the mouthpiece, which is a single reed mouthpiece, the neck attaching to the throat of the instrument, and the body, which consists of all the tone holes, and the bell. The sound actually does not come out of the bell of the saxophone. The sound comes out of the lowest open tone hole. So unless you're playing the very lowest note on the saxophone, you're not actually getting the sound coming out of here. So I didn't mean to surprise anybody. But it's a beautiful instrument. I've heard it said that it most closely resembles the human voice out of any instrument. And if it's okay with y'all, I want to play a little bit for you. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. And I thank you for taking the time to listen to me today. Y'all have a good night. God bless.
God bless you, sir.
Awesome.